I want to share with you is for all of us. And here it is. There is a solution to all of your problems and situations. If you don't know what your next move is, that's a good one. I don't care what it is. If the relationship you're in is all wrong and you don't know how to get out of it, it doesn't matter. There's a solution to all your problems and situations. That solution to all your problems, that way to make all your dreams come true, the way around a lot of this and the weakness that you feel at times is prayer. Prayer, a connection with your Creator. Could that be the thing that's missing in your life? I'm just asking. Because whenever I get a little bit off track, all I got to do is think just a moment, Steve. Have you been praying, man? Have you been connecting with your Creator? I know you're busy, man. I know you're busy. And I know at the end of the day, you're done. You're done. And sometimes crawling into bed is all you can manage to do. I've said this. It happened to me last night. Again, I did all of this. But when I look and when I see things not moving, or I don't feel like things are going in the right direction, or I have a sense of being stagnant, all I got to do is retrace it. Because I'm working. There's no doubt about that I'm working. But am I staying connected? Am I using that weapon that's available to all of us? Am I praying? And the answer is usually no. And so I know, okay, man, I'm getting off track here. Because, see, let me tell you something, man. The reason I constantly talk to God is because life constantly changes. People who said they was going to do something for you one day have changed their mind the next. Somebody you thought was going to show up that day called in late, had an accident, and couldn't make it. That changes the parameters of everything. The meeting you had set up that had to be canceled because somebody was ill, that changes the parameters, the time frame of everything, because it's all connected. So if I don't stay in constant prayer and stay connected to the Creator, when these things happen, I've not put in my bid. I've not talked to Him about how to handle it, or I'm just not aware of it and what to do next. And the next thing you know, it becomes a little stagnant. That has happened to me. I got to get back. Because prayer is the solution to all of my problems and situations. I have found that to be the case. Now, the only reason I'm telling it to you is because I know if you anything like me / human being, there are times that you feel anxious. There's moments of desperation. You have moments of uncertainty. There are times when you feel like you've lost your way, or your purpose is a little blurred. You're not sure anymore. Or you don't know what your next move is, or the relationship you in, or the relationships you dabbling in, they just all wrong for you. Man, there is a solution to all your problems and situations, and it's prayer. If you're suffering from any of the things I just listed, or any other thing you could think of, just check your prayer. What has your prayer been lately about it? And this is for everybody. I often find when I get that disconnection, man, my prayer done slipped off. I start feeling a little bit less, so I got to jump back on it. I'm just offering you a solution to it, man. And I'm giving you a solution that works 1,000% for sure. See, I ain't guessing at this one. I'm telling you what has happened in my life, how I did it, and it'll do for you. God is filled with mercy and grace. He knows we all messed up. He knows all of us have done some jacked up things that don't nobody know about. He know all about our past, man. He know all of that. But he is so full of grace and mercy, so full of 55th chances. But you know the thing about your life, though, and the thing I had to come to terms with, And the reason I don't let the reason I don't let my past bury me, the reason I don't let my past define me, is because my past, I found out, were just the ingredients needed for me to make this cake I'm eating now. My past is just my ingredients. See, you don't get rid of your past. They ain't gone nowhere. They are the ingredients. But when you put them with something else, they look better. They taste better. It is better. All of our past are just the ingredients that have become the cake we eating now. Now, if you don't like the way your cake tastes, then you got to start putting some other ingredients in there. Just because you started off and your cake was messed up, don't mean you can't straighten out the flavor of your cake. You got to put some different ingredients in there. So let's say your cake is trifling tasted. It's bitter. Your cake is bitter. Well, you got to dilute the bitterness. You got to put some more goodness in there. So you got to put some goodness ingredients to take away the taste of the bitterness. So you got to put some different ingredients in there. You got to start living your life a little more kindly, a little more thoughtful, a little more sharing, a little more caring. And then after a while, man, those new ingredients combined with that bitter, it starts overshadowing the bitter taste because the bitter taste is further behind you now. See, something that happened to you 12, 15, 30, 25, 16 years ago ain't got to be the flavor that's in your mouth now unless you let it be. It's the ingredients, man. If you sick of the way your cake tastes, then change your ingredients. Put something else in your cake mix so you can get a better taste. If you don't like the way your life tastes, pray. I've been hearing my mama say it for years. Boy, prayer changes things. My mama used to say it to me all the time. I say it to my TV audiences when they come see me on the talk show. Before I walk off stage, I tell them these words my mother said. I said, my mother used to always tell me this, and it's bailed me out, and it might do the same thing for you. I said, whenever I get in trouble, I hear her words. She said, son, don't forget to pray. Don't be ashamed to pray, and don't be too proud to pray, because prayer changes things. And you better believe something, it 100% sure do.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is here. The Steve Harvey Morning Show is upon us. It's all the way live in living and vivid color. All of the performers on this show possess skin pigment of color. Different levels to it. It is all beautiful. Black is beautiful. That's a fact. That's not a question. It is what it is. It has been one of the great accomplishments and joys of my life to be who I am. I thank God for it. With all its oppressive moments, heartbreaks, and disappointments, I have survived them all. It's made me stronger. And Lord have mercy, I would have never made it without soul. I thank the Lord for soul. Soul is the essence of who I am. Whenever it get dark for me, outside of prayer, I rely on soul. Soul cooking, soul food, soul sayings, soul acting, soul handling. Those of you who have it know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we do.
Shirley Strawberry, Carla for real, Mouth of the South, Junior, legend, nephew Tommy. Junior, what's on your mind this morning, man?
Hey, let me ask you something, huh? 65 years, man. Would you have did it any different to be where you at today? Do you ever feel like you had to do it different?
Do I wish I could have done it different? Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah.
Sooner.
Boy, I can tell you the stuff I wish I could have skipped.
Yeah.
Some of those valuable lessons were just a little bit too valuable. Some of them lessons was a little too well learned. Some of them things I went through I thought was stretched out a bit.
Yeah.
I was looking at God going, hey. I know you tested me, but what is this about? I said I got it.
Yeah.
Clearly, he felt differently.
Mm-hmm.
So do I wish some things were happened differently? Yes. But then when I look at the totality of what I am and who I am, I wouldn't be this without all those moments. So I needed those moments. And that's why when you ask God for something, he never tells you what it's going to cost to attain it. He never shows you the whole path of what it requires. Because if he did, we would all say, that's okay, I want something else.
Exactly.
Yeah,
because if you knew to get to where you are today that you was going to have to take the route you took,
Yes, sir.
boy, if he'd have told you you was going to meet her or him, if he'd have told you that decision you made was going to cause this ripple effect, that's why he never shows you the path. He just allows you to dream and have the vision and let that spur you on to greatness. That's the answer to your question today. Y'all have a great day. The Steve Harvey Morning Show is on and cracking.
Yes, it is. All right. All right. Coming up in 32 minutes after the hour, we'll run that prank back with the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
All right, guys, it is time to start your morning off with the nephew and run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
This right here is God is not through with you, but we are. Okay? God is not through with you, but we are. Yeah.
Right, Jesus,
Yeah.
not me.
We fed up. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Sister Takara.
Who's this?
This is Brother Brinkley from the church. How you doing?
Oh, hey, how is it? It's I'm at work. Can I call you back?
Well, this is kind of urgent. I've called your house phone and I didn't get an answer, and I had this other number on file, so I wanted to reach out to you. But what I won't take long, but it really is
all right.
An urgent matter, if you don't mind.
All right, hold on. Let me step away from my cubicle. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Okay. So what's Brother Brinkley, speak to me.
Okay, we have a bit of a problem here, and we're trying to clean up a lot of things here at the church. You know, I hate to be the one to bring you some bad news. Let me just start by saying this. God might not be through with you, but we are here at the church. It has been brought to our attention, Sister Cara, that you guys are halfway coming to church. You might come once out of a month. You're not tithing as we expected. You know, the church can't really depend on you. It's you. You got, you bring your kids. I think your brother comes to the church, but everybody is coming every now and then. We cannot depend on you all to be the members and have the expectation of what we're trying to take the church.
Wait. Hold on. What, you say your name is Brother Brinkley? You're from
Brother Brinkley. Yes.
And you work under the deacon? I'm sorry. I've never heard of you before.
I have been officiated by the pastor, as I'm over the finance, and we're going through all of the books and looking at all of the numbers of the members of the church, the directory, and we're noticing what people are paying tithes, what people aren't paying tithes, who's coming to church, who's participating in different ministries and whatnot. And Sister Takara, I have to be honest with you. You're there maybe once every once a month. We might see you, might not see you, And like I say, God may not be through with you, but we are.
Well, okay, you keep saying that. Listen, why? I don't understand. Like, are y'all monitoring my my church going? Like I can't. I have to go every single week. I mean, I go when I can.
Why are you absent so much at the church? Explain that to me.
I mean, I have 3 kids. You know, I mean, I have 2 jobs. Sometimes I still pray. I don't understand how a church can. Are y'all serious?
You got 2 jobs, but we're not getting tithes like you got 2 jobs. Well, you're not tithing like you got 2 jobs.
Because I can't afford.
You just said I got 2 jobs. That's what you just said.
And those 2 jobs are in support of my kids. I mean, I can't support the church and my kids at the same time. I can't do both. I mean, I give when I can.
Let me ask you something. What are you making on that other job?
Are you serious? Are you really? I didn't know the church got in this deep with. You really asking me how much I make in my second job that I take to support my kids? Come on now, there's got to be something.
I'm going to say this to you again. God may not be through with you, but we are. If you are not going to pay your tithes, if you're not going to come to work on a consistent basis, then what do you benefit the church?
Is that what the church is about? This can't be.
I'm gonna say this to you. Let me tell you what the church is all about. The church
If you say we done with you again one more time, I'm serious.
No, I'm gonna tell you this. You talking about is that what the church is about? Let me tell you what the church is. The church is a hospital for crippled souls. You understand that? That's what the church is. That's what the church is. But when we have souls that are coming in to be saved, we are doing our job. And guess what? Those people that are coming in, you know what they're doing? They're tithing. That's what they're doing. They're tithing. You, Sister Takara, I'm sure your soul is crippled. You're not coming, and you're not tithing. You may give us a little something when you show up, if you show up. Am I right or wrong?
Okay, hold up. Let me get one thing straight. This is what you called me for in the middle of my work day, to tell me that you're kicking me out the church because I don't give enough money to the church while I'm at my job that I can barely afford to pay my bills with. Matter of fact, I don't even know who you are. I've never met you in my life. And you know what? This church, this church. I hate to say it, but if that's what the church is about, you had the nerve to call me. I'm in the lobby of my second job.
Okay, now, let me say something now. You being very unchristian-like now.
Are you kidding me?
Sister Cara, you're going to watch your tone and your language, yeah?
This is not Christian-like.
Well, now, do you know Brother Dwayne? Isn't that your brother?
Okay, and?
Now, Brother Dwayne is who told me to call you.
Really?
Yeah.
My brother. So what is this about? Huh? Brother, whatever? I don't know. What is your name?
My name is Nephew, Tommy, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your brother Dwayne got me to prank phone call you.
Nephew, Tommy? No. I'm a kid. Dwayne. Oh, my God. He about to get me fired from this job. I'm in the lobby screaming. People looking at me. Oh, my gosh.
You all right?
Here is Nephew Tommy.
Yeah, this is Nephew Tommy. What's up?
No. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. My heart is racing.
Tell me, Mr. Carr, what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey.
Go ahead, Shirley. Take it away.
All right,
That's it.
Nephew.
That's it.
All right, thanks, Neff. Coming up, it is Ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey in the building, ready for your love questions right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ice Cube and the Big Three playoffs are live from Dallas Sunday, August 17th, 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS, plus the Monster Celebrity Game. Physical and fiercely competitive 3-on-3 basketball. Basketball played the way it's supposed to be. Watch Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard, Glenn Rice Jr., Montez Harrell, Michael Beasley, and more fight to win the Dr. J Championship Trophy and their share of the $1 million finals purse. Big Three on CBS next Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
It's time to ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey. All right. Kenya in Atlantic City writes, my husband is going on a cruise with his siblings to celebrate his retirement. I think his sisters planned this trip because they know I get really bad motion sickness and I won't go. I understand they probably don't care for me, but why wouldn't my husband speak up on my behalf and plan a better vacation?
They don't.
Well, let me say this to you, sister. There is medication that you can get from your doctor. That's prescription meds that you can take 4 days before you go for altitude sickness and 4 days before you can go for motion sickness. And it will solve all your problems. Quit tripping. You make me sick. Always calling in complaining about something. Why you got to exclude me? Learn how to swim. Hell.
That's your response.
From the person
Do you
that
know how to
don't
swim?
like to swim. Right there.
Do you know how to swim? Yes.
So y'all know how to swim. I know how to swim to get back. But you know, when you don't want to deal with the letter, I can just tell him anything.
So now it's just
You don't want to deal with
me.
That's not helping.
This ain't a love question. She mad because they done planned the cruise. Everybody want to go on cruise, but you're a little sick. Take the pills, call your doctor, and get on the boat and celebrate your husband's retirement.
Mad at her husband. That's what it is.
No, but why you mad at him? It's his retirement. They throwing something for him. Now, you want him to go to his sisters and make them replan it because your get seasick. Go to your doctor and get the... Let me find out what the name of this medicine is, because I just had a friend of mine. Dramamine is over-the-counter medicine. It don't work. You get sleepy. You're going to miss the whole trip sleeping. Take Dramamine, you're going to be sleepy. The name of the medicine is... I can't say it, but it's ACEPAZOLAMIDE.
Okay.
So you want her to take some
Acetazolamide.
Okay.
That's a prescription med. Your doctor has to prescribe it to you. Please check into it and go enjoy your trip. Next question, Shirley.
Journey in Tucson says, I'm in my late 30s and I had a daughter when I was a junior in high school. Now that she's grown, I want to move into a smaller home and travel. My daughter feels like I'm pushing her out of my life, but she doesn't understand how much I gave up by being a young mom. How do I get her to understand?
That ain't her fault.
No, it's not.
That ain't her fault. All she got is her mama.
Yep.
All she knew is her mama. Y'all been more like friends anyway. Y'all was close in age.
Yeah.
Now she gonna lose her mama and her friend. That's what it sound like to her. Now you talking about what you gave up. You made that decision. Junior high. What
Not
you mad at her
high.
for?
No, junior and high school. Junior and high school.
11th grade.
Please.
About them near the same thing.
No,
No,
it's
it's not.
Hey, 2
Not at
years
all.
off. Hey, junior in high school, 2 years before junior high. No, see, you talking about now.
Oh, back.
Junior high was 7 through 9. High school was 10 through 12.
Oh, now.
Go ahead, Shirley.
All right.
Well, mine was different than that.
All right. Well, Lauren in DMV area says, I'm a professional woman with a history of emotionally abusing my boyfriend, or at least that's what he told our therapist. He won't stand up to me when we argue, and that bothers me. Why won't he take control of this relationship?
Because you crazy. What the
He won't
hell?
stand up to me.
Stand
Looking for
up
a
to
fight.
you.
Yeah.
He tired of you. All this fighting and stuff. You are emotionally abusive. The man, and why won't he stand up to you? Because when he stand up, you stand up more.
Yeah. You're already in therapy. Dang.
What does she want?
Sitting up in here, now you want him to
You want
stand
to
out.
fight.
Why won't he fight me?
Stop
Why
arguing.
won't he take control of this relationship?
Why don't you quit arguing?
Yeah.
He needs to leave.
He don't want the relationship. This therapy is just so he can say he tried. He already got somebody else. Now go home and fight about that now. Ain't nobody taking all that nagging off you. Yeah, please. He's your boyfriend. Are they married?
Yeah, you should. No. It's
he got somebody else. No, he got somebody else.
She emotionally abuses him.
And he done went somewhere where he don't get emotionally abused. What man don't do that?
All right, Lauren, you're about to lose your man.
He gone.
Lose your man. You're about to lose your man. You lost your man.
And how old is she?
She didn't say. She's a professional woman with the history of emotionally abusing her boyfriend. And that's what he told his therapist, at least.
That's what he told him. That's why he got somebody else.
Ain't no man sticking.
Why wouldn't he stand up to me when we argue?
Because you nutty.
Yeah, this is craziness right here.
A mess.
All right, last one.
Now I'm probably nutted and probably got banned off the things you can't say no more. But since I ain't got the list.
You can still say nutty. You can still
nutty.
Say nutty.
You ain't gonna lose your empire and get
canceled. That's still acceptable.
Yeah, over nutty.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to Andrea in Lake Charles. Andrea writes, my 17-year-old son snuck a female in my house and my husband caught them in the act. He came and told me not to go into the game room because he didn't want to embarrass our son. He said he'd handle our son later. A few days passed and he didn't punish our son. Shouldn't he be punished?
He's 17? Let me ask you a question. What is the punishment finna be that's gonna make him not do that again?
Well, what, sneak a female in the house?
Once you break the seal on the cookie jar, all you want is cookies. So now what punishment? Shirley, go ahead, I'm listening.
I mean, he snuck a female in the house.
Okay, just tell me what you think the punishment ought to be. Tell me what that ought to be.
No
okay,
car,
he can't drive the car. All of that. Yeah.
No video games.
Time to focus on one thing.
Can I keep bringing this girl up here, though? Can I keep doing that?
No, he cannot sneak another female.
They got FaceTime. Okay, what else you got?
No, if we take his phone, he don't.
Yeah, take the phone.
Take no 17-year-old phone.
What?
17?
Yeah, that's the punishment, though. He's 17. He's not.
You don't think he gonna go down there and get a track phone?
Well, he's gonna. Does he have a job? He'll have to ask me for the money, or his dad for the money.
So you think you finna close my life? There's way too much technical stuff going on. Punish this boy. I mean, I appreciate y'all wanting to put him on punishment and all this.
Yeah.
The daddy was probably going, boy. I think
He was proud. He was
Alexander.
Boy, I'll tell you something. Come on now.
Thank you, CLO.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. I confess, I don't like watching my grandkids.
You have beautiful grandchildren. They're
Oh,
sweet.
they beautiful. They crack me up. I don't like watching them. Too much. Stop. Put that down. Where you going? Boy, get out off of there. No, I don't know how to find Peppa Pig. Papa don't like Peppa Pig. You understand? Papa like watching Sports Center and CNN and Netflix. And that's what I'm going to watch. Papa, I want a drink of that. You can't drink, McCallum. Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
My question is, have any of you ever found a large sum of money that you forgot all about?
Oh, yeah.
Anyone?
$200 in my cleaner's clothes.
Oh, okay.
That was a nice.
Yeah, that's a nice little
finding.
sum.
Yeah.
It is.
That's
Yeah.
about as big as I done left. I don't,
Yeah.
But 2,800, 3,000 I ran across.
Whoa, nice.
What a
What?
check.
Hey, yeah.
Tommy, 2,800. I'd never forget that.
Cash.
Oh, cash.
Who
Okay.
got $2,800? Where you find it? In your pants? What? I don't understand.
Actually, in my closet, but I think I hid it from Jackie and hid it from my damn self to God.
You got that you did it, huh?
All right. Come on, big dog. What you got? You find it?
Nah, I ain't never found no money before. I've learned not to say this around y'all before.
Man, go on.
Y'all ain't finna trick me.
on.
Nah, don't try to. Oh, don't try to act warm and fuzzy.
This is a segment on air. It's for us and the listeners.
Well, you know, I found $50 one time.
Yeah, sounds like you found something way more than $50.
I know. You $50. I ain't never seen you carry a 50.
Junior found Junior.
So he busted you in a lie.
50. You get him back.
I found a check.
Oh, here we go.
In my suit pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was months after I had received the check.
Months.
Yeah.
And
it was a 7-figure check.
What?
How you rich N-word?
Yeah.
Hey,
you're right.
Do 7-figure checks have a time limit like 180 days? They got to cash? Because I know I got to cash mine. They do?
Yeah, they have.
So you made it in time? You found it in time? The deadline?
I wasn't even looking for it.
So let's back up, because we kind of 7 figures. We won't let that marinate. Not 6 figures. You found a 7-figure check in your pants pocket?
No, in my suit pocket.
In a suit.
Top breast pocket.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I don't put money in my pants.
And the location
I'm finna come through there and
matter.
get all your suits and just run through them.
I bet the cleaner, your cleaners have found a couple
I have
dollars too.
like an old tuxedo when I was going to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't wore it in a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep my money in my top pocket in both sides so I could just reach in when I'm gambling without making a big deal out of it. I keep half my money on each side of my chest pocket. I found about $15,000 in my breast pockets of a tuxedo.
Look at my face. I'm not under. How rich is you?
Not are you?
You don't know?
You don't know? I keep thinking. Dog, because I know if I take my clothes off, all my money is where I can see it. Right there, I got to see all my money. I'm talking about the cards and the cash. It may not be much cash to y'all, because I just started making some money, and the little money I'm making, I needs to see it. Now you leaving it in your jacket. What?
But a 7-figure check.
7-figure check.
That's like winning a lottery. 7 figures?
At your own house.
At your
Yeah.
So do you even use
We got to go
the
there and
safe
get
in
this
your
boy.
room?
We need to go get his suits. I'm telling you. Let's go in there and get these suits. I'm not telling you what else you going to find in
I
there.
done locked up $200 in my room in that safe. I didn't put the $200 in there and put my code
And
in.
not mad at you.
I'm not telling. He got $15,000
You
in
came
a
up,
jacket.
Junior.
Oh,
All right.
God, dog.
7
All right. Well, congratulations. I don't know what to say to that. It's time now, Steve, to check your voicemail. If you want to leave Steve a voicemail, call him 877-29-STEVE. All right. This caller says that they could relate when you talked about having regrets, Steve.
Hey, Steve Harvey. My name is Chantel Wiggins. I was calling from Shreveport, Louisiana. You were talking about living with regret. I must say, I use your podcast in my sessions. I'm a behavioral health therapist. You were talking about regret. I know that story all too well. I'm, 42. I went back to school at the age after losing a relationship that I thought I had it all together. On the outside, it seemed like I did, but there were a few things that I gave up on, like school. It wasn't until God took a lot of things from me, I went back. I went back at the age 40. I finished. I didn't have it much longer to go, but I still live with that regret of what if I would have finished at the age 23? If I'm doing good for myself now, who knows what I could have been? Who knows what my mom would have felt if she would have saw me walk across that stage? I'm doing decent for myself. But that story you just told, I know it all too well. I just wanted to call in. That touched my heart. Keep doing what you're doing. Believe it or not, you are inspiring. You are uplifting. And you're giving some of us confirmation and hope. And then we're able to pass that along to others. Keep doing what you're doing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you and God bless you.
Well, thank you for the testimonial. All of my regrets, I've moved on past them. And I don't let them regrets hold me and tie me to my past, because it only blocks the window of my future.
Yes. Amen to that.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. We'll be right back. This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Line 3, we got Cinnamon.
Yes.
Is that your real name?
Yes.
Cinnamon Johnson.
Ginger Votes. Honey Lipton. Bobby Nutmeg.
Annihilator Wilson.
I'm going to name my baby Gunpowder. Condensed milk. Hey, that's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
Ice Cube and the Big 3 playoffs are live from Dallas Sunday, August 17th, 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS, plus the Monster Celebrity Game. Physical and fiercely competitive 3-on-3 basketball. Basketball played the way it's supposed to be. Watch Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard, Glenn Rice Jr., Montez Harrell, Michael Beasley, and more fight to win the Dr. J Championship Trophy and their share of the $1 million finals purse. Big 3 on CBS next Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
All right, guys, here we go. Time for Would You Rather. Would you rather jump rope naked
B.
or wear a helmet during sex?
B.
I'm going to vote B.
Put this helmet on. Strap it up.
That jump rope away you at, man. You just all over the place now.
Yeah. And when you miss naked, when you miss, you're going to have wet marks on your leg. And I can't take the up and down. That's too much banging.
And when you get it caught up in that rope, that's tangle. That's entanglement. That's entanglement.
But I'm going to faint, though. Because I can't slam into my thighs 10 times and still be conscious. I can't do it.
No way in the world.
There's just no way.
There's going to be some short rope jumping.
Putting his helmet
Steve
on.
ain't fail. Steve unconscious.
Putting his helmet on. It's going to look like I'm going bike riding, but I'm not.
All right. Would you rather wink at every woman you see or bark at every woman you see? So what are we doing? Are we winking or are we barking?
Whatever
No,
you
like
like
barking.
You're going to wear your eyes out winking. That's just... You're going to be sleeping after a while.
Just barking.
I'm winking. I'm going to tell you right, that bark going to get on your nerves. Hello. It's going to get on your nerves. All that barking gets on your nerves. I've been around the bros before and just went, man, I got to go home. This is too much.
Too much.
Well, I can't do it no more. Dog team. Yeah, man.
You don't bark no more.
Then you got the new young bros. You know who they are. You know, okay. You got them old bros that make you give it to them.
So you guys want to wink. Would you rather bathe in pickle juice or would you rather bathe in warm hot dog water?
Yeah.
That pickle juice can't get up in there.
No, that pickle juice gonna create a problem. That pickle juice can't touch now. One of them openings, fellas.
Yeah.
No.
I'm saying.
But hot dog water can?
Hot dog water.
It's just warm water.
Yeah, ain't no vinegar in that. I want that hot dog water.
Yeah. My brothers, let me tell you what my brothers used to do. They was some honored dudes. They would eat all the hot dogs and pour the hot water juice in a bowl with some crackers and tell them that was soup.
You did that to me. Don't be talking about nobody else. You did that.
Well, I had to learn it from somewhere. I thought it was a good thing to pass on.
Family tradition.
You know how many times I ate that thinking I had some soup? I really did. I swear for years.
I told
That's
him
today's round of Would You Rather, guys. All right.
Hey, this is John Legend.
Hi, this is Felicia Rashad.
Hey, this is Motown recording artist Camp.
Hey, you all, what's up? I'm Sierra.
Yo, what's up? This is Chris Rock.
Hey guys, what's up? Good morning. This is Tony Braxton.
You already know what time it is. Your boy DC Young Fly. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve. So here's a discussion we saw on Facebook. It was from Ben, one of our white listeners. Ben wrote, since when is not lying a bad thing? After 7 years of marriage, my wife just up and decided she wanted to talk about our numbers. She blurted out that she was with 6 dudes before me and is embarrassed because she thinks that's a lot. In my younger days, I was in several bands and did more than my fair share of hooking up with eager music lovers. Needless to say, she was mad when I refused to answer and pissed when I finally said I had no idea that it was easily over 100. Now she says she doesn't even know me. Now she says she doesn't even know me. Yeah, he said
why
it was
did you
easily
get that
over
number,
100.
man?
God, she says she doesn't even know me now and is angry that I didn't lie to her. What the hell? Is there any fixing this?
Dog, I don't even know why you even got into that. I have told you it is best to lie. I tell women that. Women, your number is 3.
All the time.
Fellas.
So should he have gone like to 10 just to make her feel good about her?
I wouldn't have gave no number.
So you've never given a number?
Oh, hell no. Because it's staggering.
Yeah.
It's unthinkable.
Shocking.
It's unthinkable.
Is this with money or without or both?
Both.
Yeah, don't matter.
Oh, it was some great no money days now. What?
Okay.
What?
Don't hate on
Let me
those
tell you
days.
something. Hey,
Show was
these
better
jokes,
with it, though.
These jokes work now.
Well, let me tell you something. It's no way. It's no way.
So now the wife is mad that he didn't lie to her. And he wants to know, can he fix this?
What can he do to fix it?
Dog, I would just come up there and just say, baby, look, can I be honest with you? You know good and hell well I ain't been with no 100 women.
Okay. Change.
Oh, you gonna fix that? Okay.
That's
easily
the line you need.
over.
I was just really trying to be man. I don't even know why I said that, because it ain't even close to that.
I don't even know you.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
And you're right, you don't.
I don't
You really
know
don't.
you.
Well,
Who are these 100? Who are they?
Okay, but hold up. I just told you I was in a band on the road now.
Yeah, several bands.
So you sing and then you go do it?
The people out there love the music. They be pointing at you. What you want me to do?
Pointing at you.
I be playing, be making eye contact. They be just looking at me, pointing at me.
That's all it takes.
You know, I had that long hair.
Yeah, long hair.
Then they all come up to me after the show. What I'm supposed to do?
Sherman, I want to know who the 100 is.
His name is Ben.
Well,
Start with the A's.
100?
all right then.
100?
You play a great
All right,
woman,
then.
Tom.
He does. He's good.
30 of them is your friends.
Pull yourself
I don't
together.
even know you.
One of I'm just you. I can't hold it no more.
Okay.
One of them was your sister.
Vanessa?
Tammy.
Oh, Sherman,
That's
I
right.
don't
Yeah,
know.
Tammy and Vanessa. Yeah.
The twins.
The twins.
And then you remember that night your mama came to the show?
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
My mama.
So seriously, Steve, tell Ben how he can fix it.
He just have to go back in there and say, I just made up a number, but I didn't think you'd take it this far.
Can he flip it back on her about the 6? Let's talk about this 6.
Yeah, get off the.
No.
Do I
don't
know
that,
any
dog.
one of these 6? I bet not know.
No, don't do that.
Not to know.
Don't
Don't
try
do
to
that.
flip it. No, sir.
Uh-huh.
Don't flip it on the women because they brilliant. Oh, we flipping now? Oh, we flipping? Okay.
Let's flip this 100.
So Ben has to come up with another lie to cover up with the truth, the truth that he told her. Okay.
That's what you get.
All right.
Telling the truth.
Prank phone call with the nephew coming up right after this.
What's up? It's DJ Khaled.
Hey, what up? This your boy Chris Brown.
Hey, this is Keisha Cole.
God's people, this is Kirk Franklin.
Hey, this is John Legend, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up in about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is my wet and wild older man. It is not what you think.
They got an oil that's... never mind.
Not what you think.
My bad.
Are you insane, Thomas?
We'll get into it in just a bit, though, because right now it is time for the nephew to end today's prank of the day.
Okay, but Carla, when you hear Wet n Wild, what you think of?
Lipstick. Throwback.
Oh.
It was 99 cents.
Okay. All right. I'm the only one thinking something else when I hear Wet n Wild. That's it.
No, you're not the only one.
Okay. Thank you.
Be quiet, Junior.
Just let me know. I'm the only one.
I know I wasn't the only one. Me and Junior got some nice little get-ups we finna get to, boy. Y'all, that's Wet n Wild right there.
What? You sent me that?
We got
I'm
this little short set we finna jam, boy. What?
That's sexy.
All right, chop. Let's get to it. We're going to go to deep in the archives, paper clips. Paper clips. Sound pretty simple. Paper
yes,
clips.
It does.
Yeah. Watch me work, though. Watch me work now. Cat dog, if you would. Paper clips.
Travel.
I'm trying to reach Veronica.
This is she.
Hi, Veronica. How you doing? My name is Philip. I'm from Corp. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How can I help you today?
You were with the company here. Let's see, you just left about, 6 months ago?
That's correct.
Okay, and you left with a severance, am I right?
That's right. I'm sorry, who am I speaking with?
Philip. My name is Philip. I'm actually calling on some security questions and wanted to reach out to you. Now, you own your own travel agency now?
That's correct.
Okay. Now, you actually left with a severance when you left the company. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. And how long were you actually with
I was there for 8 years. I'm sorry, who am I speaking to again?
My name is Philip. I'm with security.
And what can I do for you, Philip?
Well, we have you started this business now. Did you start it before you left?
Philip, I started this business after I left there.
You started it after you left there?
That's correct. 1 month.
1 month after you left there. Okay. So the reason why I'm giving you a call, and I've been, we've gone through some security tapes and things of that nature. We're missing so many rims of paper. We're missing thousands of paper clips. We're missing so many office supplies, and it's been brought to the security's attention that it's targeting that you are the person that has taken all of this office. I'm sorry?
Let me get this right, Philip. You are calling my place of business, asking me if I have used paper clips and paper. I have customers in my establishment right now. I can't talk to you about this.
Okay, ma'am, listen. I know that I'm sorry for calling your place of business, but I want to say this. We're at the point of actually picking you up behind items that have been taken from the company. So I wanted to call and see if we could get it taken care of over the phone. Now, if you got to go, then I'm going to have to actually come out to your business, and that's something that I'm trying not to do.
You know what? Hold on 1 second. You hold that thought. Who the is this on my phone talking about some paper clips? I have been gone from there for 6 months, and you calling me now about some paper and some what?
Paper clips, ma'am. We're missing at least 5,000 paper clips.
I'm going to tell you what you can do. I have been out of that company for 6 months. I worked for y'all for 8 years, and you all let me go. I didn't take anything from you.
Okay. Have you ever used any paper or any paper clips outside of have you done that?
Of course I use paper every day. I run a business.
Okay, but you're using our paper for your own personal business. Your travel agent or whatever it is that you have, you're using office supplies. That right there is against the law.
Oh, no, I will go and buy you some paper clips.
Okay, well, we don't want paper clips, ma'am. Now, we've given you a severance pay, and from my understanding, it's been a substantial amount. And right now, is going to be filing charges and taking you to court over these paper clips and paper.
I'm going to tell you what you can do with the 5,000 paper clips. I'm going to paper clip them together and hang you off by your I ain't stealing the paper clips. You're going to call me 6 months later talking about some paper and paper clips.
Okay, ma'am, I don't want to go back and forth.
Philip.
I'm sorry?
This is some Philip.
So, are you wanting to return all the merchandise? Because it looks like...
I didn't take no merchandise. I don't have to steal nothing from y'all. I worked for you for 8 years. Talking about I stole something. I was employed a year.
For 8 years, you stole paper clips. You stole office supplies, scissors, masking tape. You have taken markers, pens. We got it down to a
know what videotapes you got, Philip. I ain't steal nothing from y'all. I was Employee of the Year. You all gave me a severance package. How dare you call me 6 months later? You can take them paper clips and shove them up your behind.
Excuse me?
Are we done here?
No, we're not done here.
So take your videotape and your paper clips and your scissors, and you know what to do with them.
No, I don't, ma'am. Now, listen, what we're going to have to do is you're going to get served right there at your travel agency. Where are you located?
Excuse me? Oh, you know what? I'm going to give you my address because you come over here. I got some scissors for your Philip. I don't have time for this. You want my address? You can come on over here. Look it up. Google me.
We want our paper clips back.
Google me. Come get them then. Matter of fact, give me your address, Philip. I'll bring them to you. Steal those paper clips. I'm a Christian woman, and you got me on this phone cussing and fighting with you. I'm not fighting with you over no paper clips. What's your address, Philip?
We're missing over 5,000 paper clips, and we need those. Now,
you know what? What's your address? I'm going to bring your paper and paper clips to you. How about that? Give me your address.
So you are...
Philip.
You are guilty of using the paper, aren't you?
We all use paper, Philip. I don't steal.
Which means, guess what? It's against the law, which means you have stolen something. If you have taken one paper clip, it's against the law. And we want our doggone paper clips back.
You got pens in your car, Philip? That's a corporation? I bet you do.
But I work for the company.
I'm trying to run a business, so you stealing too. Give me your boss's number. You calling my phone talking about some pens and paper clips. You lost your mind. Give me your address. I'll bring the pens and paper clips. You ain't got to come pick me up.
You've taken so many pens and so many paper clips, thousands of reams of paper.
I'm trying to run a business. Don't call my phone with this. Talking about some paper clips. Give me your address.
I'm going to say this to you now. I'm going to go ahead and order the police to come over. I'm ordering the police to come and pick you up, okay? Because I'm trying to get the problem taken care of over the phone.
Bring the police and you come with them. Come get it. I got something for your when you get here. Bring them. You calling me about some paper and paper clips. I've been gone from there for 6 months. You crazy.
Ma'am, you have stolen paper clips from the company, and we want our paper clips back.
Bring your over here. You want to get paper clips, and I'm going to call my man so he can kick your over here if you want to. You want the address? You want the address, Philip? Come on. I'm a professional. I'm trying to run a business. I got to walk away from my customers and deal with some about some pens and papers. Are you
kidding me? And paper clips. Because you stole over 5,000 paper. You're a thief. And you also, you better be ready because you stole some stuff for Tommy, and he's been over here about it too.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait, who's Tommy?
Tommy says you stole a bunch of his stuff.
Listen, I don't know nobody named no damn.
You don't know Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show? You don't know him?
What you say?
I say, do you know Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show? Do you know him?
You got to be kidding me.
Your girlfriend Dorothea got me to prank phone call you.
Ooh, I'm going to kick her. I'm going to get her right now. I'm going to kick her.
Calm down. You good?
You made me step in the back room on you. Ooh.
Hey, let me ask you something, baby. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show. Dorothea is on.
That's it right there. That's it right there. That's stupidity at its greatest.
Paper
right there. Yeah, paper clips. All right.
All right, Nephew, thank you. Coming up next, it is the Strawberry Letter for today. The subject is my wet and wild older man. We'll get into it right after this.
Ice Cube and the Big Three playoffs are live from Dallas Sunday, August 17th, 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS, plus the Monster Celebrity Game. Physical and fiercely competitive 3-on-3 basketball. Basketball played the way it's supposed to be. Watch Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard, Glenn Rice Jr., Montez Harrell, Michael Beasley, and more fight to win the Dr. J Championship Trophy and their share of the $1 million finals purse. Big Three on CBS next Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. I love the fact that God is who he is. God is everything. He's all powerful, all knowing, all seeing, all prevailing, all doing, all knowing. Whatever you need, God got it. Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com. All you have to do is click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, this one could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, my wet and wild older man. Dear Steve and Shirley, my husband is 76 years old and I'm 60. I worked with his daughter years ago and that's how we met. When we started dating, he loved having a much younger woman on his arm, but as he gets older, he's getting more paranoid and asked if I would ever leave him for a man my age. I took my wedding vows seriously and he knows I love him, but he's on my last nerve. He's not aging well, and years of abusing alcohol have finally caught up with him, making all of his teeth crumble when he eats crunchy foods. He won't get them fixed or get dentures because he hates going to the doctor. He's been wanting hair implants for years, but he knows we can't afford that, so he wears his hair twisted and he uses a lot of hair products every day. It looks like an old Jerry curl and it hangs long in the back and he's bald on the top. I'd love for him to shave his head and go visit a dentist. We used to have an active sex life, but he's been leaking a little urine after he uses the toilet, and the smell is strong enough to choke a cat. I secretly put a mattress cover on his side of the bed because I didn't want to embarrass him. Between his stinky hair products getting on me and the smell of urine, we haven't had sex in a while, and I'm tired of making up excuses. It literally makes me gag to think of having sex with him now. He still wants it, so something's got to change. The final straw for me was when he urinated on himself in Target this past Sunday.
God, dog.
I didn't make a big deal out of it, but I had to buy him a pair of clean shorts. How can he walk around like nothing's wrong? Would I be low down for leaving him if he doesn't change? All right, first of all, I feel for you. I really do, because he's your husband and you love him. You mentioned that in the letter. But he's turning into an old, smelly, unkept, stubborn man right before your eyes. I mean, he stopped trying. He's become selfish. He's become lazy. That does not work in a marriage. If he no longer cares about himself, what about you? This much younger wife he was so proud of back in the day. Now he's peeing on himself, refusing to go to the dentist and get checked out. I mean, what is it with his teeth crumbling when he eats? Wouldn't that spur him on to go to the doctor? I mean, I can appreciate you not wanting to hurt his feelings, like when he was in Target, you know, you just bought him a clean pair of underwear. But, you know, you want to be gentle with him and everything. But no, what about you in this regard? I mean, don't you deserve a husband who takes care of himself and who gets his regular checkups, dental and otherwise? Yes, of course you do. I really don't know anyone who wants to get old or who likes going to the dentist or doctor, but at 76, he is older. He really needs to go. You say he's paranoid you might leave him for a younger man. Well, I mean, you know, that's a consideration, but he should be more concerned about himself and his health and his quality of life and living and just, you know, not getting sick and all of that. I mean, you can't give up on him either. You got to let him know that you do care about him. You got to talk to him. You got to persuade him to go to the dentist, or at the very least, you know, get him some Depends. He's got to do something, or I'm sure you're going to be thinking about your future options. At this rate, he's just giving you away. He doesn't care. Cleanliness and hygiene are deal breakers in any relationship, any marriage. You guys got to do something. This is craziness. Steve?
Well, first of all, before I start, I just want to say that my response to this letter, I'm not here to help you. I just want to put that out there nice and clear.
What are you here to do?
I'm here to just talk about this letter. Your husband is 76 and you 60.
Mm-hmm.
You worked with his daughter years ago, and that's how y'all met. See,
What?
you probably met him when he was 60. Oh, but time ain't been kind to him. You know, y'all started dating, and, you know, he loved having a younger woman on his arm. But as he's gotten older, he's getting more paranoid and asked, would you leave him for a man my age? And then, you know, you said what you're supposed to say when you write in. I took my wedding vow seriously, and he know I love him. Mm-hmm. But here go the letter now. But he on my last nerve. And why is he on your last nerve? Well, let's review this. Because he ain't aging well. Oh, he looking every bit of 76 plus 5. Yeah, he got 81 wrote all over his. Yeah, he ain't doing good. And he ain't even fighting good. He don't even know what to do. See, because he spent years abusing alcohol and finally caught up with it. And the number one complaint, it makes all his teeth to crumble when he eats crunchy food. I'm going to stop right here, because when I get into this subject and tell you what's really happening, I need time. So let's just leave off right here.
On crunchy foods.
All his teeth crumble when he eat crunchy food. We come back, I'll explain all this to you.
Keep it right there. Coming up, part 2 of Steve's response to today's Strawberry Letter. My wet and wild older man. We're coming back in 23 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Come on, Steve, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, my wet and wild older man. You left
all
off
right,
at
we
crunchy
back.
food.
We back, and this woman she's 60. She's got a husband that's 76. And the problem with it is he's paranoid, thinking she's going to leave him for a man her age, which is another 60-year-old. And she honors her wedding vows, but he done started getting on her last nerve. And why is he getting on her last nerve? Because he ain't aging well. No. He got 76 wrote all over his. And when you've been abusing alcohol as he has, it's 76 plus 5 or 6 more. He every bit of 81, 82 right now. And he looking. Now, it done got so bad that the alcohol done caught up to him, making all his teeth to crumble when he eats crunchy food. Let's start right here. So you with your man, y'all up in the morning, and y'all eating, guess what? A bowl of Captain Crunch. Guess what?
What?
You can't get no more crunchy food. It said on the box, Captain Crunch. Why the hell did y'all buy that? You know, good well he supposed to get oatmeal. But now y'all is in here buying Captain Crunch. He an oatmeal man. Cream of wheat, malto meal, at best, tapioca. Stuff you can mash with your tongue and swallow. He ain't eating Captain Crunch. Now, he don't even know it, but his teeth is crumbling. Now, he eating his teeth with the Captain Crunch. Cause they crumbling while he eat. You don't stop eating. So now you chewing teeth. You don't even know what's going on.
That's what that meant.
His is falling apart. Yeah. And every time he finished, he got less and less of a smile. He grinning at you now, and now it ain't even jack-o'-lantern no more.
What is it?
He grinning at you. He just look like Jagged Edge. All his teeth is different sizes across the front and the bottom. They don't even line up no more.
Because he chewed him up with the Captain Crunch.
Because he chewed him up with the Captain Crunch cereal. Y'all know good hell where he oatmeal and malto meal from him. Now, then he got that. He ain't going to get him fixed and go get dentures because he hate going to the doctor.
Right.
Okay, most old dudes don't. He been wanting hair implants for years, but he knows we can't afford that. Them hair implants is high as hell. So what he done did, he done started wearing his hair in a twist. Now, when you need hair implants and plugs, and you decide to twist a little bit of hair you got, from an overhead, his hair looked like a desert with tumbleweed on it. It looked like the aerial view of a desert with tumbleweeds on it. That means it's twist every now and then. You can put a finger between each one of his twists. You can make a fingerprint. You can put a thumb between each one of his twists.
That's
now his old black something up there looking like Hulk Hogan, cause he bald in the top, and it's long round the side, so ain't no hair in the top. He looked like a monk in the top, and he got long braids down the side. He looked like Hulk Hogan.
You look straight crazy.
He need a headband, but he don't know that yet. Now, on top of all that, it looked like an old Jerry Curl. Where he finding this activator at is beyond me. He in CVS and Walmart talking about where the Pro-Line section at and how the hell y'all ain't got no more Carefree. Cause we don't make it no more. He done wrote the Luster Silk people and can't get a response. It's cause they closed. Just crying stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Sitting up in here, you got to spend extra time shaking. Sitting up in here old. Just sitting up in here peeing, and then once you stop, you still peeing.
Go to the doctor, dude.
You need to stop. You need to go to a urologist.
Yeah.
And get you some help. Get your prostate checked, because it done swole. Now you sitting up in here just peeing, and then you think you through peeing, and you still peeing on yourself. And get you some black pants. Quit wearing them khakis, because khakis is a dead giveaway. At least get you some black pants, so when you're leaking, ain't nobody got to know it. You coming back to the bathroom, standing at the table and down there at Denny's, and everybody know you done peed on yourself. Sitting up in here, now you talking about, now the urine is so strong, it can choke the cat. That's because of what he been eating. Got all been eating penicillin, collard green, and drinking Hennessy. That's strong urine. That ain't baby pee. It ain't even urine no more. That's at that age where it's just... Can't even call it urine no more. He didn't urinate it. He's urinating. He in there just find stuff in the toilet. He's so strong when he use the bathroom in the toilet, the water stink.
We gotta go.
Then Sunday, he urinated on himself in Target. We ain't even got time to talk about that.
She got him some new shorts. Please leave us your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Steve Harvey.
People at Target that took a picture of, he ain't coming in there next week. I can tell you that right now.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ice Cube and the Big Three playoffs are live from Dallas Sunday, August 17th, 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS, plus the Monster Celebrity Game. Physical and fiercely competitive 3-on-3 basketball. Basketball played the way it's supposed to be. Watch Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard, Glenn Rice Jr., Montez Harrell, Michael Beasley, and more fight to win the Dr. J Championship Trophy and their share of the $1 million finals purse. Big Three on CBS next Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
What is the weirdest place? Yes. What is the weirdest place you've ever done it?
I'm 60.
Kier? So. I mean,
I want Steve to come on, sure, because he said he's 65.
I do, but
that's a
he's taking too long. He's taking too long. We'll save Steve for last. What you got, Junior?
Oh yeah, I tell you the crazy place I had sex. in the hood in the back room with roaches everywhere.
Oh, God.
I'm mad. They turned the light on.
Dare you?
Didn't nobody move. I said, where the hell? They just looking.
Dare you?
Antennas, baby roaches. I'm talking about
gross.
What am I doing in here?
But was it good, though?
No, not enough to see no roaches. No, I got to go.
All right, nephew, come on. We're saving Steve for last. What you got? Hurry up.
50-yard line. Texas A&M. Right there, baby.
Never
turf.
watching Aggie game again.
I can't see that, man. What?
On the turf, baby.
All in the teeth.
All right.
Sneak in, sneak out. Kyle Field.
All right, Mr. Harvey, you're up.
Go Ags.
The park, the beach, under the bleachers.
This is too much, this list.
At an ice skating rink one time in college.
You weren't cold.
That's cold. That's cold. That's cold.
Ice skating rink.
With ice skates on?
No. Laid some coats down on the ice and put my foot up against the board and pushed off.
And slid.
Across the ice.
It's the second slide.
But once I slid out there, it was messed up because trying to get back was hard. I didn't have my shoes on.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Tractor, the barn.
The tractor.
The barn.
The
barn.
The barn.
What
Why the hell you in the country? You live in the country and you don't have sex in the barn. Where you finna have it at?
Oh, okay.
Ain't no hotel.
Ain't
no hotels in the country. The barn is the hotel.
Get out of here on this hay.
Boy. But let me
That's
tell you something
itchy.
about that hay, though. You really need a blanket with that hay. It's gonna straight hay. It's gonna
Have you
be
done
some...
it with just straight hay?
Yeah, I made that mistake. That ain't good. You think that sand is rough.
That sounds like an
Raw
Elvis
is
Presley
hell. Yeah, it's been a long run for you, boy.
You got
I'm purely house now. House and hotel. Yeah, ain't no more outside. No, they got cameras everywhere now. Elevator, that's over with.
Yeah.
Ever done it while a party was going on?
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, what?
While a party was going on.
Restaurant.
A restaurant.
All right, coming up. Thank you, guys. This could go on and on, sounds like.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So when you're an adult, it's usually pretty obvious to identify someone who is wealthy. But as a kid, your concept of wealth can be a little off. And it's not until you grow up that you realize what you thought was a sign of wealth really wasn't. Well, now thanks to the new social media trend, millennials are sharing things that they thought were a sign of wealth growing up. For instance, I'll give you theirs and then you guys can come up with your own. Millennials thought that having a water or ice dispenser in the fridge, that meant you were rich. Helium balloons. Balloons.
I can stop right there.
What?
If we just had water
out of a hose.
Water is free.
Oh,
Not disconnect.
Oh, you're what?
we was doing good.
All right. All right.
Hell, if we had a
Helium
garden hose that stayed hooked up all the time, man, y'all rich.
Everybody, it'd be a line to drink some water. It'd be a line.
Hey man, your mama don't put that garage, don't put your hose up at night. No, it's all right. You could just go cut your hose on. Go ahead, Shirley.
Whenever you feel like it.
Right.
All right. Millennials also thought that helium balloons, not the kind that you blow up with your mouth and just, tape to stuff, but helium balloons, that was a sign of wealth.
Oh, like decorations.
Oh, you talking about the ones that float?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
oh, hell yeah, that could ride off in the air?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Because we were blowing our balloons up at the party. We had to tape them on the wall.
Right.
Yeah.
You wanted them up, you had to tape them on the wall and put them on the string.
Didn't you bust one of them over and just suck in the helium, dog, so you could talk, hear yourself talk?
Dog, you know how hard I get beat if I take one of the helium out the window?
All right. Was rich. What about this one? Millennials thought you were rich if you had a house with a chandelier. Chandelier.
That's what they think rich is? Chandelier.
Yeah, chandelier.
No. If you had that lamp with that light on that had the 3 levels you could click it on.
Oh, yeah.
Low, medium, and high.
Low, medium, and high.
What? Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to tell you, Rich, remember the oil lamp? They used to have the oil run down?
Mm-hmm.
That
the
was
lantern.
The lantern. Yeah. If the oil was running down that lamp, well, we turned it on for nights when we had people coming over.
No, dog. You mean you talking about lava lamps?
Yes, you already know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about? Oil.
Yeah,
dog, you talking about lava lamps? Your little need to know what it is.
Yeah.
Now, lava lamp. Woo!
If you had one
of those in your apartment.
Hell yeah, I had one in the apartment. I had 2 of them. Them was for girls.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
I had blue one and an orange.
A blue one and an orange one?
Hell yeah.
I love it.
All right. So millennials thought that if you had more than one car, you were rich.
No.
More than one.
We ain't had that.
If you had a car.
Yeah, we ain't had that.
Ooh, they got a driveway. They got a car in there.
No, we ain't had that.
Millennials also thought if you sat down at dinner at the table to eat as a family that you're wealthy.
Hell no. We ain't never did that. I'll tell you right now, me and my mom and my daddy, we ain't got a picture together. What the hell you talking about? Sitting at the table. Oh, we ain't got no picture. Oh.
Eat dinner.
Eat dinner. Oh, that's great.
Steve?
Well, that didn't really. It just depends. I ate with dinner with my family. Depending on whenever my daddy came home, we couldn't eat till he got home.
That's
really?
right. That's right.
Yeah,
The man got served first.
Oh, if he worked out, did dinner late.
Wow.
Yeah.
My mama set the table when daddy come home.
Right.
All right, guys. We'll have more of the Steve
Your
Harvey
daddy
Morning
bought all
Show
these groceries in here. You ain't finna eat this for your daddy. Oh, okay.
coming up at 20 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You know, there is such a thing as August blues now that we're in the month of August. So I got to ask you, do you have the August blues? Well, if you do, you're not alone. It seems August is a downer month for many people because it signals that summer is ending. For some, that means the end of summer fun. For others, it makes them aware that summer is almost over and they didn't go on vacation or do any of the fun things that they wanted to do all summer.
Yep.
Others are overwhelmed by back to school, back to work, back to reality, scrambling and scheduling. So the question is, does anybody have the August blues on this show? You guys kind of feeling that a little bit?
No.
You're feeling good about this month?
No, my August is just like my November, so yeah.
What does that mean?
And what? Yeah,
What does that mean?
My is working.
No.
That's
you got
all
the
I'm
blues.
saying.
Yeah, summer ain't over and I'm finna go back to school. Hell, I'm at work.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got the blues, huh, Steve?
I don't really have the blues. Because I'm grateful, man. I'm working.
I know that's right.
And so I ain't got the blues.
That's a good point.
I had the blues, though.
When?
Living in that car, that permanent blues.
Back. But look at you now.
I'm so tired of living out here. I'm so tired of being scared. Won't you help me, Lord? Let me live somewhere.
Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ice Cube and the Big Three playoffs are live from Dallas Sunday, August 17th, 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS, plus the Monster Celebrity Game. Physical and fiercely competitive 3-on-3 basketball. Basketball played the way it's supposed to be. Watch Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard, Glenn Rice Jr., Montez Harrell, Michael Beasley, and more fight to win the Dr. J Championship Trophy and their share of the $1 million finals purse. Big Three on CBS next Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
All right, guys, here we go. Time for Would You Rather. Would you rather jump rope naked?
B.
Or wear a helmet during sex?
B.
I'm gonna vote B.
Put this helmet on. Strap it up.
That jump rope away you at, man. You just all over the place now.
Yeah. And when you miss, naked.
Yeah.
When you miss, you're gonna have wet marks on your leg. And I can't take the up and down. That's too much banging.
And when you get it caught up in that rope, that's tangle. That's entanglement. That's entanglement.
But I'm gonna faint though. Because I can't slam into my thighs 10 times and still be conscious. I can't do it.
No way in the world.
I'm gonna
no
faint.
way.
There's gonna be some short rope jumping.
Back.
Steve fell. Steve ain't fell. Steve unconscious.
Putting his helmet on. It's gonna look like I'm going bike riding, but I'm not.
All right. Would you rather wink at every woman you see or bark at every woman you see? So what are we doing? Are we winking or are we barking?
Whatever's gonna
you
get
like
your
barking?
attention.
You're gonna wear your eyes out winking. That's just you're gonna be sleeping after a while.
Just barking.
Yeah,
I'm winking. I'm gonna tell you now, that barking gonna get on your nerves. Hello. It's gonna get on your nerves. All that barking gets on your nerves. I done been around the bros before and just went, man, I got to go home. It's too much.
Too much.
Well, I can't do it no more. Dog team. Yeah, man.
You don't bark no more.
Then you got the new young bros, you know who they are. You know, okay. You got them old bros that make you give it to them.
So you guys want to wink. Would you rather bathe in pickle juice or would you rather bathe in warm hot dog water?
Yeah.
That pickle juice can't get up in there. No,
that pickle juice gonna create a problem. That pickle juice can't touch now. One of them openings, fellas.
Yeah.
No.
I'm saying.
But hot dog water can?
Hot dog water.
It's just warm water.
Yeah, ain't no vinegar in that. I want that hot dog water.
Yeah. My brothers, let me tell you what my brothers used to do. They was some honored dudes. They would eat all the hot dogs and pour the hot water juice in a bowl with some crackers and tell them that was soup.
You did that to me. Don't be talking about nobody else. You did
Well,
that.
I had to learn it from somewhere. I thought it was a good thing to pass on.
Family tradition.
You know how many times I ate that thinking I had some soup? I really did. I swear for years.
I told him
today's round of Would You Rather, guys. All right. We'll be back in 49 minutes after with our last break of the day and, of course, with some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
Yo, this is Jamie Foxx.
This is Kim Whitley.
You already know what it is, man. It's your man Chico Bean, and you are now listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Here we are, guys, our last break of the day.
Hey, listen, I have some closing remarks. After spending some time last week with myself, I came away with some great takeaways. And it's really, really hard, I know, for the average person to take time to themselves. It's really, really hard for me because I have so many things attached to my life. I have such a huge life. And I realized it, And I do realize it when I try to set this life down sometimes and just give it a rest. Everybody needs a rest. Everybody needs a break. Everybody needs some time to themselves. But my team did the best they could without bothering me with stuff that was the day-to-day. They only text me if it was pressing, and they had to have a response, and I'm the only one that can give them the response. So they played it. So I wasn't bombarded with a lot of stuff last week. I was still, a lot of requests was coming in, but not the usual amount. And even though what I'm telling you, I know is difficult to do, it's difficult to just take some time for yourself. But it's imperative. And I discovered that I really have to do it more. And I really have to discover that I have to just do more things for me. I do so much, and a lot of women can relate to this, and a lot of men. You do so much for other people that you look up at the end of the day and you ain't done nothing for yourself. You take care of the kids, you take care of the house, you take care of your man, you take care of your wife, you take care of the kids, you go to work, you take care of them bills, you come home, you take care of the yard. Something happening with the car, you got to go see about that. Something happened up at the school, you got to go see that. Then if you got a child that's got some extracurricular activities, now you got to support that because that's your job, because your child can't get there unless you take them there. And it's just, it gets to be a lot. But you can't forget about you, because without you, this whole thing don't really work. So every now and then, I can't tell you how often, or I can't tell you how to make it happen, but you've got to take some time to get with just yourself. And you know what it does? Like, it's sort of refreshing because you get to reintroduce yourself to yourself. You know, it's kind of good to get to know yourself. Think your thoughts. Respond the way you want to respond. Sit where you want to sit. Look out the window, look out at the water, look out at the park, look out in your backyard, and just have your own thoughts. That is such a cool thing to do. You know, spend a lot of time meditating and praying. You know, it took me a long time, but I just learned this a couple years ago. The difference between meditation and prayer. Prayer is talking to God. Prayer is talking to God. Putting in request of God, telling God about your gratitude, your thoughts, your dreams, your ambitions, your goals. It's saying thank you. Prayer is talking to God. But meditating is different. Meditating is listening to God. Get yourself somewhere in a still place and be quiet and ask God and ask his spirit to just talk to you, to calm you, to give you peace, to keep you enclosed in your right mind, to just give you to help you with your decisions, you know, to just sit there and listen to what he has to say. Bishop Kenneth Ulmer out in Los Angeles taught me one of the most valuable lessons I've ever heard. You know how you have people come up to you and they may say, God told me to tell you this. Or God told me to tell you that. You've ever heard people come up to you like that? I'm always leery when people come up to me and say, oh, I'm glad I met you because God wanted me to tell you this. You know what he told me that rings true? I was asking, I said, man, how do you know it's God that's telling you something? Bishop Kenneth Ulmer said, because God's voice has no sin in it. Because I've heard people say, I'm going to go down there and tell him, the Lord talk to me, and I'm going to go down there and tell them what's on my mind. God ain't never told you to go down there and tell them people off. God ain't never told you to go down there and show them who the boss is. God don't tell you to go down there and bust out no car window. God ain't told you to post something wrong about a person. God ain't never told you to seek revenge. God ain't never told you to go down there and show nobody up, embarrass nobody. God's voice has no sin in it. So when people come up to you and they talk to you and they say that God told me to tell you this, you know, it's always interesting because I talk to God every day. I hardly ever miss a day. So when a person comes up to me and tell me what God told him, he didn't even tell me that I would be talking to you today. And there are some people who do have messages, but a lot of them don't. So be conscious of it. Take some time out for yourself. Don't forget to pray, meditate, spend some time alone, get to know yourself, and remember something about prayer. Prayer works. So don't forget to pray. Don't be ashamed to pray, and don't ever be too proud to pray, because prayer changes things. Okay? Those are my closing remarks today. Hey, look, talk to God today, y'all. He'd love to hear from you. Peace out.